So good morning. In this particular video, we are going to cover what we're working on for the first 2 days of the week of March 7th. So we're going to cover for March 8th and for March 9th. So there are a combination of assignments, and both of them are group assignments. So the first part of the assignment is you are going to complete Google Slides on the 2022 theme. So I'm going to show you where those are located at. So there is yet another new topic in this crazy mess of a Google Classroom, but that's one reason I wanted to point this out to you and record this video so we knew exactly where we were going. There is a topic for a topic for the 2020 theme, and the assignment is March 8th to 9th, 2022 theme brainstorming. So this particular slideshow is shared so you can edit it. Once we have our groups formed, somebody in the group will want to make a copy of it, rename it, and then share it with those group members. Does that make sense? So you guys aren't editing this particular one. You have editing rights to it, or you can access it, but I just want you to make the copy of it. Okay? So you are going to select 3 themes that you think would be great for the 2022 yearbook. This link is going to take you to an overall list of the themes that were gathered from last Wednesday that you guys put in there. So Mrs. Fox combined all the different themes that students suggested and categorized them. So like this one, these were very repeated. So you can use those as your guide. You are going to develop a headline and write the opening feature for each theme. So if you pick, I'm just going to pull these back up real quick. If you pick, oh, the places we have been, you should come up for what the headline should be for the opening and write the feature. Minimum 150 words in the feature. If you then pick organized chaos, again, what would the heading be? The opening feature. Pick a third one, behind the scenes. What would the opening headline be? And write the feature. So again, the theme, what the opening headline is, and the opening feature. You're doing that for 3 different themes. Make sense? And you're doing that as a group. So that's the first part of your assignment. The second part of your assignment is within your group to complete the Google Slides for the spring supplement headlines. So if we go to the spring supplement, so the spring supplement, and there is an example of one from 2015-16 up here because this was the first one Fox and I found the other day when we were looking. The spring supplement is going to be 16 pages. Your task is to determine the page order and the headline for the page. So below is an example of what your group should do. So of course, the sports are going to be a 2-page spread. Graduation may or may not be. This is just my suggestion. Like this was just my guideline of how I was thinking and how you're going to do the assignment. So you can probably fit 2 per page. You need to have the page number. You need to have what the spread will be, like the generic title. And then you need to have 3 headline ideas. So for our sports, they've all been bringing blank into focus. For graduation, it could follow that, but it wouldn't have to follow that. Does that make sense? Okay, questions on those assignments. So this is your work for today and tomorrow for class as groups. So period 11 students and EDGE students. So you guys will need to communicate with Casey. Since you guys are doing the assignment more virtual to start with, it makes sense to put him in with those. So you guys will need to reach out as you determine how you guys are going to work on these assignments. As for the other 2 groups, we get to decide how we want to break them down. Any questions before I stop recording? Okay. So Casey, or if anybody else watches this and you guys have questions, please make sure you reach out.